What's going on, guys? Today, Three Strikes just finished up facing off against FPC Nepal in an NDL war, and I have some of the best Town Hall 10 and 11 strikes for you guys. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo Through, and like I said, I'm sharing with you guys some of the best Town Hall 10 and 11 hits that I had in this war with FPC Nepal. And guys, let me tell you, this 11v11 hit here was a gorgeous one. It was done by Giant, and if you were in my live stream, you may have seen this war hit happen live. It starts off with this Queen Grand Warden walk in the beginning of the hit, and I'll tell you guys, this attack strategy at the Town Hall 11 level has been so solid. As you can see, a whole bunch of bowlers, a P.E.K.K.A, 4 witches, and this walk that's going on right here between the Grand Warden's extra DPS as well as his aura. You kind of can dominate with that Queen walk, and at Town Hall 11, keeping that Eagle asleep, really getting some good damage done to the base before the Eagle awakens is really a great thing. And as you can see, we have some witches and bowlers starting to walk from the north. They're going to be walking down towards the west as well, guys. And the way that this base is designed, they're going to be able to get right up in there and do some good damage to a lot of those structures down there. We have some wall breakers coming in, 2 test wall breakers. They make their way in without even needing the other 3, but they're just going to make their way and slow down that CC. Bowlers coming out of the clan castle. We have some the king and some giants coming in as well, and things are rolling like crazy, guys. Under heat, hard to even see what's going on. Grand Warden's ability is there, and that Eagle goes down right there with all of those rocks. Check out those stones flying, guys. So much DPS being thrown right now that this base has really no shot. Now, usually what happens is those Inferno Towers will slow things down, really melt a bunch of the troops, but since there's been that heal going on, you can heal through those Infernos. It's not as difficult as it was in the past. Also, these healers walking through, they kind of switched off from the Queen walk onto whatever other troops were in need. And as you can see, they're going to do some solid work, really keeping this kill squad alive and allowing it to just push through the base. And in reality, guys, this whole attack is a kill squad. I mean, everything in here is tanky besides those 4 witches. So as you can see, there are even 2 P.E.K.K.A in this composition right here, helping to get through the base. They do a nice job of breaking through the walls when need be as well, so you don't find yourself stuck on the outside. And I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I'm pretty sure that Giant got himself a 6-pack in war on the Town Hall 11 level using this strategy or one very close to it. So very impressive work at a Giant. He is a beast, getting it done. He seems to have the number of Town Hall 11 in his mind. He knows how to get it defeated, and he does a nice job of it. As you can see, the P.E.K.K.A are doing some beautiful tanking right here for that Queen and those bowlers behind. Unfortunately, the Inferno Towers have locked on to the bowlers, and they have just gone down, but there's still even a witch in this attack going on right here, guys. P.E.K.K.A is working on the X-Bow. There's 2 of them. You see 2 strikes. Actually, maybe there's only 1 left. It's hard to tell. Looks like only 1, but that's a nice finishing move right there from Miss P.E.K.K.A. Giant bringing home 3 on this 11v11 hit. Now I have another one, and I believe it's also from Giant. Yeah, it is, guys. And as you can see, you have 2 witches, 2 P.E.K.K.A, 5 healers, and 14 bowlers in this composition. So the Queen walk, Warden walk is going to start yet again, and it's happening up in the northernmost portion of the base again. While we watch this kind of come together, guys, I want to remind you, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do that now. Turn on those notifications as well, because I come out with Clash content for you guys every single day. Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, even throwing in some Arena of Valor these days, guys, which has been a lot of fun. So hopefully you come on down on the daily, check out what I got going on here, as well as my live streams on the weekend, Friday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern, and on Saturday or Sunday, I host the Spring Trap, which is a Clash of Clans / life talk show with my co-host Cleric Jagoon, and every week we bring on a guest. Last week, by the time you're seeing this, you will know that we had Clash Bashing on the show as a guest, and it was a very fun episode, so hopefully you guys got to check that out. If you didn't, it's in the playlist for Spring Trap. You can check it out for sure. Alright, nice poison there, taking care of a lot of those pups. The Queen is going to turn around and take care of the rest of them, and the kill squad is in, guys. The P.E.K.K.A are leading the way. Behind are the King and those bowlers. The Queen is still, well, she's just pounding on a wall because, you know, she loves to do that. But here we go. We're entering the base, and the Grand Warden's aura right there being used, so everything is invincible for the time being, which helps him stay alive just for a little bit longer because that Inferno Tower was melting his flesh right there. But we have the King's ability being popped right there. He's going to take down the enemy King. They're going to take down that Eagle Artillery, I believe. It's getting so close. The King is on top of it. One more strike. There we go. And check it out. The bowlers walking around the base with a lot of those storages out there as well, guys. So those really take a while to get through. I think we actually saw this one on stream as well. Actually, maybe the other one wasn't the one we saw. I do remember this hit pretty vividly, though, and it was from the live stream. So if you were in the stream, guys, you got a little preview as to what went on with Giants attacks, because, well, they were exciting. You know, when you're watching it live on a live stream and you get an 11v11 triple, you know it feels good both to be the attacker and to be someone that was watching that actually happen, because still, even after the update, 11v11s do not happen all the time, guys. It just doesn't. So, bowlers finishing up this attack. There's 41 seconds left, and at this point in time, Giant is probably feeling really well about how this attack has gone, and it's at 95%, make it 96, 97, and we have a Clan Castle and the multi-target Inferno, which will do absolutely nothing on the Queen because she has those healers on her back. So, she's looking good. This is all going well. And the attack, we could actually double time through because she's just going to sit and pound on that wall. But the Infernos are going to be going down right about now. What a beautiful attack. Congratulations, Giant, on your 6-pack. That is a big feat, especially at the Town Hall 11 level. Let's scroll on down to base number 8 where Hammer goes in. And this is a 10v10 hit right here, guys. It's a hobo attack. There are some healers in there for a Queen Walk as well, I believe. Oh, no, we got the HGHB. Healed Giants. Healed bowlers, wizards creating that funnel right here. He added the golem in there to add some extra tank power for those giants. So the giants are just going to pound on the wall. Notice no jump spell being used, no wall breakers being used. The giants will knock their way through. And here come the bowlers out of the CC. So this is your true traditional healed giant, healed bowler attack with those back end hogs. Last week I made a video focusing on HGHB, and I realized afterward that there were no hogs in the attack. It was the healed giant, healed bowler, but the attack ended with something different. I don't recall exactly what it is. So it wasn't a true HGHB. Sorry for those of you that called me out on it, because there definitely were a couple of you guys that did. But, you know, that kind of stuff happens sometimes, right? So the first Inferno goes down. We got that kill squad raged up right there in the core. Healers are following behind. The Queen did some good work cleaning up all that mess. And now the P.E.K.K.A. is that a P.E.K.K.A.? No, the Golem is beating on that wall, trying to get them into the core of the base, because these Giants, they just want to beat down on that Expo a little bit, and that wouldn't be a bad idea. Wizards are in. Actually, that's a CC wizard working on our healers right there. No, that's our wizard. Sometimes, guys, like, they're doing weird stuff. Why is the wizard shooting at that wall rather than the one right in front of him? I don't know, but gets me confused. The hogs are in. The heal spells already dropped right here, guys, and the healers are still in the attack, so those giants doing a nice job pushing their way through the base. The mortar is there, and look at that spring trap. Got rid of a whole bunch of our hog riders. But these hogs are going to take down that cannon, move on over to the... Oh, I was hoping they'd move over to that mortar to preserve their life a little bit longer, but now they will. They're doing okay. And the giants seem to be all gone from the attack right now, guys. It's just the Queen and the healers and the hogs. So we got some minions coming in right here to help those wizards and that archer clean up that town hall. And the hogs are going to finish up this archer tower, close off on the mortar, and then hop around, cleaning up the rest of the base. We could 4 times through the rest of it. Hammer did a nice job on this 10v10. You know, it's been the talk, guys. HGHB coming back solid. It may be one of the better attack strategies right now post that winter update. So good job there, Hammer. And we're going to look at base number 9 right here, where Crusher goes in. Very similar to Hammer, but this one is Crusher. Look at this. 38 Hog Riders in this one, guys. 1 Miner, 1 Valkyrie, 1 Giant. It's just a funny composition. Let's see how this attack goes right here. We have some outside wizards right here doing some good work on that outside stuff, creating a nice funnel to keep things rolling properly. 40-40 heroes in this attack, and as you can see, the opponent has single target Infernos, which basically says it's a good idea to go in there with Hogs. Although, again, you know, I've said it before, I'll say it again, with those Inferno towers being able to heal, the Hogs can heal straight through the Inferno. So I don't know if it matters multi-target or single target now for Hog attacks. I think they could be successful at both. So check it out, the funnel was created here, and all the Hogs are being sent in. 14 left in the bag. He's sending 1 extra one just for good measure. And here they go, healed up, going right towards that Tesla farm. That Inferno is burning, guys, but it's only taking down 1 hog at a time. So by the time they get there, check this out. Inferno gone, everything healed up. Teslas are going to be gone, and then he's just healing straight through the base. It's working out beautifully, and the King, Barbarians, the Valkyrie, they're all just lagging behind, cleaning up everything behind those Hog Riders. So very well planned out here. There's going to be a bomb coming out of this bomb tower. How's it going to hurt those Hogs? They're okay, and look at this clump of Hogs, guys. Talk about a pig frenzy. They're all coming through the base. There's the Inferno again. Let's see how that engagement goes down. Looks like plenty of Hogs are making their way. Honestly, the Skeletons are a worse enemy to the Hog Riders and the King than the Inferno Tower. But here we go. We have 3 defenses left. Then the enemy King, who has about almost 3/4 of his health left. Cannon goes down. Going to take down this Expo, and then it's going to be time to just run and clear things up. Love the Miner in the composition. He could just be dropped in to take out whatever's in the core of the base. And the King has that little sliver of health left. Hogs are cleaning up skellies. Here comes the minion to take a shot or two on the King. And we have that Hog in there as well. Minion's going to help clean all that up too. Really nicely done. And that's 98%. King finishes up there, and the minion finishes up as it continues on that Hound. So I said I had a few more for you guys, and I was not lying. 2 more to be exact. Let's scroll down to number 12. Take a look what Arjun did on this one. It looks like a bow witch attack straight out of the book right here. We got the witches in the west. Are they coming from the north or from the south? And the golem and bowlers coming in. Really early tank going on right there. Then we have another golem coming in with more witches in the corner from the southern part of the base, and a bunch of bowlers to help support that. Then the CC of bowlers going in straight into that jump, which is right into that Inferno Tower. And as you can see, 1 heal, 2 rage, and 1 more jump in the composition. So just how I go in with these attacks: 2 jump, 1 heal, 2 rage. Really seems to work out well and get the job done. I've been thinking about messing around, throwing an extra heal in there just for those engagements in the core of the base, but the rage spell really does do a nice job, and I wouldn't want to drop a rage, and I don't know if I can drop a jump. So the witches are working on that CC dragon right there, doing a nice job. See, you guys ask what happens when the dragon pops out of the CC. Well, you saw it right there. The witches got it done. The witches took care of it, and a lot of times the queen will help out, assist in that as well. So this attack is doing really nicely here, guys. The queen's ability is still intact. The golem are doing some tanking for that Inferno Tower, or by the Inferno Tower, and it goes down. What do we have? Our queen in that whole bundle right there? Yeah, it looks like it from that spread shot. Queen's in there, and she was cleaning some stuff up along the way. Witches continuing their way around the base with that bowler that's tanking. And the skeletons, they really are what make this attack work. They do a nice job distracting all of the defenses as the witches walk around the base. Really, sometimes you don't even need those healers or a tank, because the skeletons will tank nicely enough. As long as they don't hit giant bombs walking around the base, they should be good. We're at 99%, and where's the last thing? What are we going for? There it is over there, hiding behind the stone P.E.K.K.A. Nice job there, Arjun. And I have one more for you guys on base number 13. Five different attackers, 6 different attacks today. This one's from Derpedo. We've seen him on the channel before, and it's a Laloon attack. You gotta love it. Queen Walk gonna start this one out. And we have some wizards and archers picking out on the outside stuff in the beginning of the attack. Here comes the Queen Walk starting over in the east. It's going to probably make its way down towards the south. That's the plan. That's why that baby dragon's in there to help with that funnel, ensuring that the queen will go down rather than walk up. And the cannon's going to be taken out right there. Nicely done. Here we go. Now the queen begins her walk around the lower portion of the base, taking out some mines and some huts. And the king is in as well to aid in the tanking for that queen. The walk is going well. 1 heal, 3 rage, 3 haste spells in the composition. So it's nice when you can save those rages if you need to, so that the queen can use an extra one, and the lava hound. Actually, if the queen needs to use less, the lava hounds and those balloons can use more, and just get around the base that much quicker, guys. All right, the king is in on that first AD. That one's going down right there. Queen's ability is being popped right here. The healers are doing some nice work. Actually, it wasn't her ability. That was just a rage spell. Take it back. Take it back. Minions in to assist with some pups. The queen's clearing up the rest, and it's time to get going into the base and start just wrecking house, taking down that final air defense, which will be clutch. We're going to engage with the enemy queen right here as well. So we're being shot at by the queen and by that Expo. Queen's ability still not used, but the 2 ADs were taken down. Here come the Hounds. One cooked, one out of the CC, tanking the Inferno, but heading straight towards those air defenses. Balloons coming in straight behind. Nice use of that rage spell, the pre-used rage spell. Recycling it, getting some great value out of that one spell. And here we go with those balloons in. They're trying to get themselves on top of that third air defense. There's the rage spell. All the ADs are gone in the base, guys. And the rest of this base is going to be cleaned up and taken out by those balloons. The Inferno Tower is probably the last thing to worry about, but there is a heal spell. There we go. Derpedo thinking ahead, healing up those balloons as they're going into the Inferno Tower. And everything is looking pretty sweet right here, guys. We could double time through the rest of this because it's just time to clean everything up. And we're at 96, 97, 98, 99, 100%. Derpedo bringing it home in an NDL war 10v10. Remember, guys, NDL means no dip league. You have to attack your same town hall level. In this one, Three Strikes took down FPC Nepal 81 to 76. Great job, Three Strikes, and thank you so much, FPC, for the war. Lots of fun. Great attacks on your side of the war as well. I'm sure that you guys will be highlighting them somewhere on YouTube as well. But guys, that's been it for me for today. I want to remind you, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, now's a great time to do it. Again, turn on notifications, and if you ever want to chat it up with me, you can hit me up over on Twitter at EchoThroughMe. Thank you, Three Strikes, for having me down, sharing some of your greatness over here in the NDL war. You guys are doing really well. Lots of wins under your belt. Not sure of the exact record, but I know few weeks running you have been winning, so that's pretty good stuff. But guys, thanks so much. I'll see all of you back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good.